So who here enjoys a nice bottle of wine? Everybody raise their hand. Everybody enjoys a nice bottle of wine, okay? Now who finds it difficult to choose a nice bottle of wine and to pair that and enjoy it properly? Yeah, everybody has a little bit of issues with that, unless of course you're a wine freak, but not a lot of people have enough time to dedicate their lives to learning about wine. Well, today my speech is going to inform you a little bit on how to enjoy wine properly and how to choose that bottle, as well get to know your palate, how to serve wine and what it pairs best with. So hopefully by the end of this you'll have a little bit more knowledge on how to do so. So first things first, you need to get to know your palate. In order to enjoy a bottle of wine and to know exactly what you liked, you have to try them all. And not only is it fun, but it's how you learn what you like and how you like it. So that means, do you like maybe a red wine that has a fuller body, or maybe a lighter body? It's completely up to you. Maybe you like a white wine that's crisp and dry. It just completely depends, and it's not going to be easy to find out, but that's where trying all those different wines comes into play. As well, you also kind of need to know how to read the labels. Reading the labels plays a major role in knowing ahead of time if that's going to be a wine that you like, because in reading those labels, you can go ahead and determine which grapes are going to be in there, if it's going to have a fuller body, if it's going to be dry or crisp. For instance, Cabernet grape is one grape that is found in many red wines, and it's one of the more popular grapes, and it'll definitely give it a fuller body as well as a drier and more crisp taste. As well, maybe you want a white wine, and Chardonnay grape will do the same thing, but instead of being a red wine, it's going to be a white wine. Not only, but you also need to know those labels, know your palate to choose that bottle of wine. Now, what about what you're going to be pairing that wine with later on in the day? So in order to best properly enjoy that bottle of wine, you need to know exactly what you'll be pairing it with. So in doing so, the best way to enjoy a bottle of red wine, for instance, would be to pair it with cheeses such as cheddar or a heavier flavor cheese, or red meats, and then a white wine would be paired best with your seafood and your chicken. And then even your sweeter white wines would be paired with your desserts, of course. Now, in all that, the best temperatures in which to serve these wines and to consume these wines also plays a major role in enjoying them. So your red wines are going to be better served at a temperature between 50 degrees and 70 degrees Fahrenheit, as to where your white wines are going to be enjoyed better at a 40 degrees to 55 degrees. So the reason that is if you have a red wine that's too cold, you're going to dull the flavors and you're not going to be able to get as much out of that wine. And if you have a white wine that is too warm, then it's not going to have the same savory flavor that you would normally if it were cooler. So it really plays a major role in temperature. Definitely plays a major role in whether or not you enjoy that glass of wine properly. Not only that, but they also have wine glasses that are made specifically for different types of wines. So you have red wine glasses, you have white wine glasses, and you even have champagne glasses, all of which are designed to make your enjoyment a lot more beneficial and memorable. And in all, to properly enjoy a bottle of wine and to know exactly what you like, you need to know, of course, your palate. So you need to go out, try all the wines you can possibly try, have fun with it, of course, and then just know if you like a wine that's fuller body, or one that's maybe more crisp and dry and has a lighter body and doesn't leave such an impact on your tongue. Or as well, you need to make sure you're serving it at the right temperature, because if you're not serving it at the right temperature, then you can be missing out on some very, very great flavors that are dulled. So in all, hopefully y'all enjoyed this speech and y'all can take something out of it. And any questions? All right. Thank y'all.
Thank you.